So we know that the black and red Santa Muerte is reversible. Whatever anyone sends us, and it could be other devotees also, whatever anyone sends us, evil eye, baneful magic, it gets reversed onto them, and whatever they send, they experience, right? So I have recently been shown, because I was ready and I did the work, the shadow work around this, and also because I'm coming into deeper and greater levels of wealth, monetarily, materially, socially, fame, etc. And Santa Muerte is getting me ready. Today is my ancestor Mama Julie's birthday. So I was gifted this insight, and that is the gold altar being the home of the gold Santa Muerte, and also my home, her emissary, China Brooks. The gold Santa Muerte, the altar itself, is built on a foundation of a reversible of the black and red combined with the gold Santa Muerte powers, the cloaks, right? Those energies. So it's one giant transmutation ward, which also acts as a reversible spirit for anybody coming to the gold altar itself. And the way that they approach and penetrate the gold altar, including me, dictates the experience that they have and what they get back. So when they penetrate from a place of peace, prosperity, abundance, joy, love, then that is what they receive back. It's the reversible. When they penetrate with jealousy, intellectual property theft, etc., wanting to extract from me even, then that is what they will experience. In fact, when anybody comes in an extractive, entitled way, by some universal law that by some universal law, it then gives the altar and myself and Santa Muerte permission to penetrate them in this reversible way. So what it is because society is really, a lot of society is run very vampirically. People are looking at other people in an extractive way. What can I get? What can I take? How can I use them? What can I get out of them? They're coming toward them in a vampiric way. So basically what that kind of penetration of the gold altar does is it gives us permission to do what's called a reversible vampiric penetration. Right. And it means it's open season because there's no fairness. You know, I used to think, oh, like I wanted everything to be fair. And I learned that there's no fairness, and I'm not competitive. Well, I wasn't. But other people are. Everything is a competition. Everything is, what can I extract? Comparing ourselves to each other, And I had a moral imperative where I just wouldn't play that game and I wouldn't behave that way. But the altar is set up to where however a person penetrates, that's what they're going to receive back. And again, it becomes open season on them, where we can take anything because they came to extract what they wanted. So the basis for this is when we look at Santa Muerte, she is both light and dark, right? There is that light side of her that is very angelic. It's very pure. It's very loving. It's filled with grace. It's Christ. It's the Christos. Now, when we look at the masculine Christos projects, penetrates, right? It penetrates to the devotees, to the disciples, to the believers and the followers. It penetrates them in that masculine way. Yeah, like it's phallic. But when we look at Santa Muerte, she's feminine, and she is the feminine receptivity of the womb. So devotees, followers, anybody coming toward her, and we'll take the altar specifically, are penetrating her and penetrating me. So the quality of that penetration, the gold altar and the gold Santa Muerte, is looking at the quality of that penetration. How are they approaching, and in what way are they penetrating? Is it extractive and vampiric, even when they may not realize it? Or is it the opposite. My mind is blown because we know that the gold and black, the black and red, and now with the gold, is for a reversible. However, these are more of the deeper left-hand path, vampiric mysteries. And man, what a ride and what a trip. I'm just delicious.